All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about cost analysis, and why this is critical is during your demonstration, you typically go into the home and you demo what a product is that you're selling, right? And you get all the way through that demonstration and you get to pricing. And literally, this is where the magic happens. And I want to walk through this together. So remember, this is an intuitive lesson. We're going to we're going to talk through this, and I encourage you to talk amongst your peers and your colleagues within your company and really learn some of the basics and some of the intricacies of how to present this. Okay. So you get through the demo, you get to the point where you literally shove a price sheet in front of your prospect. This is where the rubber meets the road, and typically where you'll catch quite a bit of resistance in regards to price. How do we get them to pay for it? I offer you a program that allows us to use anyway dollars for them to afford what you are selling them. My goal is not to create a new payment for your prospect. My goal is to allow them to use the money that they're already spending to afford what they want, need, and desire, which is typically the solution that you provided to them in the demonstration of whatever it is that you're selling. So let me share my screen, and this is some pretty cool stuff. So we call this the cost analysis sheet. We offer soap products that allow us to find money in their budget that is already being used and spent on products that we offer. Okay, so we've talked all about why super concentrates work. You probably talked or heard the program about the solution to pollution is dilution and all that stuff. But now we're here. We got to the pricing point. So what we simply do is we walk through and we say, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, do you guys use laundry detergent in the home? We check one of the boxes over here. Okay, which one are you guys using? We're using Gain. Okay, we check the box on Gain. How much money do you guys think you're actually spending a month in laundry detergent? They're going to give you a number. You want them to give you the number, not you to come up with the number. You can be conservative here. So if I were your prospect and I said, hey, I don't know, we're probably spending $30 a month. Great. Let me cut that in half. I'm going to say 15 right here. Now, do you guys use any delicate laundry detergent, any baby detergents, any babies in the home? Maybe you skip over this. You don't. Do you currently use bleach in the home? Yes. What kind of bleach do you use? Oh, we use Clorox. Great. How much money do you think you're spending a month in bleach? We go through a bottle every few months. I don't know. Let's call it $5. Great. Let's cut it in half. Let's use 250. Do you guys use fabric softener right now? Maybe you're using dryer sheets or using a name brand product, whatever it is. They click on it. Okay, how much do you think you're spending there? We're probably spending $20. Great, cut it in half, $10. And what we do is we go through this entire sheet, right? And what they're doing is they're giving you the number. What we are doing is we are getting them to commit to a number. Now, I don't ever believe in using their number against them, but it is powerful, right? So what I really want you guys to understand here is if I went into your home or any one of your prospects, or you guys come into my household, you looked under my kitchen sink, under my bathroom sink, you went up to my shower, you went over to the kids' shower, you went to the garage, and you looked at all these products that I have. Monetarily, there is a cost that is associated with me having those products in my home. I think you guys would all agree. Okay, so we go through all this. Total monthly cost after we add all this stuff up is going to be X. Okay, you just simply put it on the sheet. Okay, then what we do is we go through this part. So chemicals and cleaners, we know that we're spending, call it $100 a month, call it $80 a month, call it $150 a month, whatever number that is, that's where we populate it. Bottled water, how much money are you guys currently spending on bottled water right now? We're spending whatever, and this is typically for the water industry, right? Where you guys are offering, clean water, filtered water, wear and tear on appliances, right? You guys are using whatever right here. If you're in another industry, strip it out of here. Okay. So over 1 year's time, we added up these three, we multiply it by 12 months, right? We add these three up, multiply it by 60 months. We add these up, we multiply it by 120 months. We add these three up, we multiply it by 240 months, right? So that's what it is. So the total raw water cost, this is for the water industry. If you guys are watching this and you're in another home product or service business, you guys get the point, right? You guys are on an endless spending journey. Homeowners, you guys are on an endless spending journey that will never go away. It never goes away. Would you agree? Now, what I can do for you is I can offer you a soap pack that will allow you to reposition those dollars to afford what it is I'm selling you. Maybe you're selling water softeners, maybe you're selling RO systems, maybe you're selling windows, maybe you're selling doors, maybe you're selling flooring, maybe you're selling roofs. It doesn't really matter. We are spending the money anyway as consumers. And so what typically happens here is then, premium treated water. This is again for the water industry, but you guys get the idea. Maybe this is for, name it, whatever industry it is that you're selling, right? Our products are formulated to work in both soft and hard water situations. And the problem is you're just going to use a little bit more in hard water situations. It's all good. It still works. Anyway, dollars are still being spent. And so what you do is you walk through this together so that you can actually get to the aha moment with the customer that they are already spending the money, just reposition the money. And that's why soap packs work as anyway dollars. Super critical that you guys get your head wrapped around this. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Appreciate your time.